Independence is not a simple word. It gives more enthusiasm when you utter this word. It varies from person to person, country to country. Today is that great day, that is 15th August, when we are independent from the clutches of cruel Britishers in 1947, and now India is celebrating its 74th anniversary of independence. Each and every person, even if a baby, knows the value of independence. Independence Day is one of the national festivals of India, with the other two being Republic Day like Gandhi Jayanti. It is celebrated on the 15th of August each year ever since India got independence from the British rules in 1947. The day celebrates freedom and independence in the true sense. India was ruled by the British for almost 2 centuries. The citizens of our country suffered at the hands of the tyrant British officials for years until they finally managed to gather strength and fight them. They struggled for the independence of our country selflessly and tirelessly under the leadership of patriots such as Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose, Chandrasekhar Azad, and Bhagat Singh, and many more. While some of these leaders advocated the path of non-violence, others took to aggressive means to fight the British. However, the ultimate aim of all of them was to drive the British out of the country. After numerous freedom movements, protests, and sacrifices, our country finally got independence on 15th August 1947, which was declared as the Independence Day of our country. After 74th year of our independence, some question arise in our mind. Why do we celebrate Independence Day? We celebrate Independence Day to celebrate the spirit of freedom and independence. It is also celebrated to commemorate the sacrifices of our freedom fighters. This day is a reminder that the freedom we enjoy today has been earned the hard way, and that we must value it as well as make the most of it for our good and the good of our nation. By way of Independence Day celebrates each year, the younger generation is acquainted with the struggles of the people who lived in British colonized India. The celebration is a way of invoking patriotic feelings among the people of our country to encourage them to stay united and work for its betterment. In every Independence Day, the day is celebrated with a great enthusiasm in different parts of our country. Various big and small events are organized in schools, colleges, offices, and residential societies to celebrate this day. On this very day, the Prime Minister of our country hoists the Indian national flag at Red Fort. Independence Day holds special significance for every Indian. It is a day that reminds them of the struggle and sacrifices of the freedom fighters. It inspires the youth of the nation to stand for the honor of the country. It fills the hearts of the people with patriotism, and they are motivated to work for the good of their country. The spirit of patriotism is seen across the country, particularly on this very special day. Among the freedom fighters, Savarkar was the only freedom fighter who was prisoned a long time. Later, several great freedom fighters had struggled and spent their whole life only for getting freedom. We can never forget the sacrifices of the Bhagat Singh, Khudiram Bose, and Chandrasekhar Azad, who had lost their lives in their early age just for fighting for their country. How can we ignore all the struggles of Netaji and Gandhiji? Gandhiji was the great Indian personalities who taught Indians a big lesson of non-violence. He was the one and only who led India to get freedom with the help of non-violence. Finally, the result of long years of struggle came in front of us, that is 15th August 1947, when India got freedom. India is now independent and becoming self-reliant. Every In every event, India is doing good and will do good. The identity of being an independent country where sovereign power of deciding our destiny rests with us brings about a huge responsibility on our shoulders. We, particularly the elite who are in this campus, have got double the responsibility compared to a common man to dedicate our services and life for the progress of the nation. This is because we are paid to an unimaginable extent, expecting that the outcome of this institution will lead the nation forward. The money spent on each student here would have been enough to have a vigilance, primarily schools. The money spent on each faculty member could have been enough to finance a small secondary school. The nation, although constrained with resources, did not spend such a huge amount of common man's money, only to expect that such institutions will contribute for the progress of the nation from which the people of this country will be benefited. Hence, before we point finger of anyone for the problem which the country faces, let us not forget that whenever we point finger at anyone, three more fingers at the same hand points towards ourselves. We shall be failing our responsibilities as citizens of an independent nation if we do not dedicate ourselves to the services of this nation. Taking steps for that can be making IIT Ropar a great institutions dedicated to the services of this nation. Who can carry out this work? It is the students, faculty and staff of this institution who should take the lead and think of giving back their best to the nation by giving best services to this institution. Yes, we all have personal agenda of progressing in our career, but let us do it without forgetting our responsibilities towards the nation. The world today is looking at this nation. The uniqueness of the India's great story is that this nation is achieving a respect of the world, taking a democratic path. This is always more difficult, more painful way of achieving growth, but definitely it is more sustainable way where we do not silence the voices of concern while planning our growth agenda. The founding fathers of this nation, along with the numerous freedom fighters who gave their lives to the country, wanted this nation to be independent and happy. Over last 7 decades, India has emerged towards becoming a global power to fulfill it. However, in this competitive world, to march further, a nation requires a power of science and technology to be counted among the best. It is here that we can contribute. Even if each of us decides to work with one problem of our society, we will see that we will be making great contributions towards the nation and do this institute. Let us take a pledge to that and take this country to premier seat in this committee of nations. Let us salute today people who fought for the independence of the country and dedicate ourselves to the service of this great nation. Jai Hind.